Thanks, guys, for whacking on that thumbnail. This weekend, I saw Terminator Genisys starring Emilia Clarke, Jason Clarke, and of course, the one, the only, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And guys, this is with the K review. I'm Victor, and I hope you guys had a wonderful July 4th weekend. Sorry this review is coming out a little bit late, but I wanted you guys to know something really important. Terminator Genisys is actually rated lower than Magic Mike XXL.
With a K review.
It's VIC?
No, it's with a K. Oh.
So Terminator Genisys has been one of those movies like for the past couple of months that I've been really wanting to see because its trailers were just messing with my mind so much. You had the T-800, the T-1000, then you had another Arnold, and then you had this guy who I will get to him later. And these trailers seem to be wanting to give a lot away, and by the second trailer for this franchise, I was so angry on the reveal that they made within the trailers. It was just too much for that second trailer to give away in the movie, and I don't want to give that away for you in this review at all. So this review is completely spoiler-free. I am not going to talk about that big giveaway that they gave in the second trailer at all, I promise. Maybe. From what it seemed, it was like John Connor was going to send back Kyle Reese to protect his mom, Sarah Connor. And this movie is doing that. It is following the Terminator lore as we all know it from Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. But I can't really explain anything past that for you because I'm not really sure how to describe this movie, because the movie is kind of like it's a sequel, it's a reboot, and then it also just kind of remakes the movies just because it can. And what's really weird is after I get done seeing this movie, I had a really tough time coming in here and trying to explain to you guys exactly what I saw in the theater, because there were so many things that were given away in the trailers that was so stupid that they did that there wasn't really much of a surprise left in the movie. But there are a lot of interesting things that did happen in the movie. You have Emilia Clarke playing Sarah Connor, and she did a great job. I really like her in the Game of Thrones. And then you had John Connor, who's played by Jason Clarke, and I love Jason Clarke. He's in every single awesome movie, and he's given just enough not to have a really awesome part. And then you have that one person, Mr. Jai Courtney, and I don't want to get on a rant about this guy because every movie that he has been in, other than Unbroken and Spartacus, I don't like him. I don't like the way that he is in movies. I just feel like he's just a paper bag, basically, in the movie, and he just doesn't have any emotion that he gives the character. Honestly, the person who acts the best in this movie is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know what to say. I think that's a weird statement to say. It's just that I enjoy seeing Arnold as the Terminator. He does those one-liners. Awesome. He just has the build of the Terminator. He's the reason why I love the Terminator series, and also James Cameron, because James Cameron did a really awesome job with Terminator 1 and 2. And just so you guys know, and I'm going to get in the rest of the review here, in 2019, the Terminator franchise will return to James Cameron's control as soon as he's done making the movie about the Smurfs. There are a lot of things in Terminator Genisys that I did like. I thought a lot of action was great. I did like all the throwbacks, but I was looking for a little bit more with Terminator, especially because I'm a big fan of the other ones. However, if you are a fan of Terminator and you just want to go see a good action movie, please go see this movie. I'm going to give this movie about a 2.5K, and the reason I'm giving it that 2.5K is specifically because of Arnold. He is the one in this movie that drives it. He is the one that just brings out all the things that are awesome in Terminator, even when there's sloppy things, even when there's bad dialogue. Arnold Schwarzenegger stands up and he's like, "No, I will not allow that." That was my best Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I am really sorry about that. So what we're going to have to say is, guys, please go see this in theaters, but really only go see it for a matinee price. When it comes out on video, rent this one for $1, and when this comes up on streaming, make sure to put it up there with Skynet in about the top 25. And yeah, as always. Thanks, guys, for watching my review. I do appreciate all the viewers and subscribers I do have. Make sure to whack right here if you want to subscribe to my channel. Whack up there if you want to see any of my past reviews. Make sure to leave me a whacked out comment below and let me know, what is your favorite line from any of the Terminator movies, even Salvation? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you don't like what you're watching, you can always turn it off. But thanks for coming back and seeing me. Da 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 da.